celebrate
Oh,
those
you've got
guys.
the nice
I am wearing
the
my
scarf.
yeah, that fell over.
Oops.
I am wearing my Charm City Gooners.
Sweet.
Charm City Gooners. And look,
I see that.
it is
It's
the Invincibles
whoa.
version.
Sweet.
So I'm wearing that. And Scooter, I am also wearing my
that's
forget
the
what
marble
year this
thing.
is, but this is
Yeah,
the
I
marble
like
because the
that
last
one.
time we were there and won a title, we were still at Highbury. So this is the Highbury marble jersey.
Sweet.
Yeah. So what do you got on? What are you wearing?
I've got this year's sort of what do they call this? The third jersey?
Yeah, this is the Champions League kit.
This is the third kit.
Yeah.
I don't know that they wear it much, but they did wear it for the all important West Ham game. So this
Indeed,
is the
they
one
did.
that,
I think I commented on it. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
It was gorgeous.
And I think I've said this a couple of times this season that this is the Lock Haven replica jersey. Lock Haven University colors. That's what
I haven't heard that.
Oh, you maybe you haven't picked up on it, but this is the Lock Haven University sort of colors and color scheme whenever they wear this one.
And now, no matter where you are in the world, you have to look up Lock Haven University, LOCKHAVEN, 2 words.
2 words. University, Division II school. Go Eagles.
Not far from where either of us grew up. One of us closer than the other.
Yes, one of us very close.
Let me ask you this. When we talked last here among the people always say amongst. That just, I don't like that word.
Yeah, okay.
Last time we talked among the people.
Mm-hmm. Yes, last time we were amongst.
We were talking about the game that Team 115 Charges played and won 3-0 against Crystal Palace. And what did it mean to Arsenal? So I'm going to ask you this. Team 115 Charges played today, and we said last time we recorded, I think maybe it was Sunday. No, it was like last Wednesday.
No, it was a while ago. Yeah.
Whenever it was, week ago.
Yes.
I don't know. That we were going to record tonight, but we talked about the 115 Charges game and how did them winning affect these players. So let me ask you this. Today, there was a game, and
was there? Yeah, there was.
There was. It was this little. I mean, it wasn't super important, but
a small stadium, 6,500 people, not much.
And Bournemouth goes up 1-0. They're 1-0 at halftime. Team 115 Charges comes back. The game ends 1-1. How does that affect Arsenal? How does that affect our players? How does it affect the rest of our season?
I don't have any good effects on my mic, but we are the champions. That's the effect.
Sing it. Sing it.
I'm amazed at what happened today. So I'll be, we were texting yesterday after the game that Arsenal won 1-0. And, you'd said, are you going to be able to watch? And it wasn't going to be possible. I had meetings and stuff here in the States until a certain time. But after that time, I was going to be able to switch on the television. I didn't realize the game started a half hour earlier than they normally do, because I thought I'd get a little bit of angst in watching the Bournemouth Team 115 Charges match, at least the last half hour. I figured I'd get that much, but I didn't. I got 10 minutes, and I didn't even look and check at the score because I didn't really feel like it. And then I looked at the score on my phone and immediately sprinted to the television to say, I guess the workday is over.
So my friend Justin texted me. I was at a pitch. I was at a small business enterprise.
Okay.
VC. What do they call it? God, the word lost me.
Venture capital
Venture
is
capital
usually VC.
pitch event where, these small businesses, tech businesses, and healthcare tech businesses and so on were pitching to these. It was a competition to these three, venture capital dudes, and there were a lot of other people in the room. Whatever. But I'm sitting there listening and watching and taking notes. Pardon me. It's the apple juice getting to me. And
Yeah, it happens.
Justin texts me, did you see what happened, or are you no spoilers, I think is what he said. So when he says, did you see what happened or no spoilers? I mean, that was a spoiler.
Exactly.
Because if anybody texted me, fuck, then I would have known. That would have been a spoiler. And if they texted me, did you hear, or no spoiler? So I knew that they dropped points and that we were champions, and I still had 90 minutes left of this event. I couldn't stand up. I couldn't pump my fist. I couldn't walk out because I needed to listen to these for business reasons. And I just had to sit there and try not to cry and try not to smile and try not to. It's like sitting there with the headphones in your one ear, your Bluetooth in your one ear, and it's the Super Bowl Sunday, and you're sitting there in church, and it's your team. That's what it felt like. And I couldn't do a dang thing. So everybody was texting me, people from work, people who are listeners, all these people were texting me, friends, buddies, family, and I just had to sit there and read and try. And I did post on Blue Sky that I'm sitting there, and I sent you a picture.
Yes, you did send me a picture of where you were. That was quite an impressive little place.
That's the community college. It's community
college. Is it?
Oh yeah, it's just a little community college.
That was pretty nice. So I got to watch the last few minutes, and I watched from about 85th minute on, and
it went to 96. I heard.
Yeah, I figured it'd go a lot longer. Just because I hadn't seen any of the game, but I figured it would go at least 10 minutes of extra time, especially when
until Team 115 scored.
Especially when Team 115 scored in extra time, the first to tie it, right? And prior to that, Bournemouth has the chance to salt it away. The same player has a chance to salt it away twice. He hits the post one time, and all he had to do was round the keeper the second time, but he didn't do that either. So it was very frustrating. I was like, man, they could have easily won this match. I
haven't looked at anything. So to be honest,
you haven't seen any highlights at all.
I haven't seen highlights. I haven't seen the table. Where are
it doesn't really matter, does it? I mean, none of what you see stat wise.
Oh, Bournemouth is sixth though. So Bournemouth is sixth.
Yeah, they're 2 points behind Liverpool.
All they need is one. Well,
they need to win, and Liverpool need to lose
to
be
guaranteed
a Champions League slot.
But they could also count on Villa if they choose. But if they at least get a point,
Unai?
If they at least get a point and Unai wins for Villa, they're in. Because if they lose and Brighton wins, Brighton has the goal differential.
Ah, right. Okay. Yeah, because Brighton, we were looking at all the permutations to see, okay, what will inspire Bournemouth to play hard on Tuesday.
They had to win.
And one of them was, well, Brighton needs to win to push them. Well, Brighton didn't win, and Bournemouth still went out and did what they did the business. I mean, they just want to play for this manager, which speaks a lot to that manager for sure. But yeah, really impressed. Could not believe it as I'm watching the clock roll up to 96, 97, and then I heard the whistle blow, and I still in shock. Still in shock that, is this real?
I didn't
Did
get
this
that
really
moment.
happen?
Yeah,
You didn't? Yeah,
No,
you
I
probably
didn't have
wouldn't.
that moment. Like
Yeah,
that
you probably
live moment.
wouldn't.
I'm so glad you had that.
I ran around my space down here, just like I did last year when the women
crypt
won the when the women won the Champions
Champions
League
League.
final.
Yeah.
Same thing. I couldn't yell then because there were people in the house. I couldn't yell this time because there were some people in the house.
What do you mean?
Well, I mean, I couldn't. I didn't want to wake anybody up.
Come on,
hey,
man.
this
is.
I hear you.
So I was driving up my block, and
Mhm.
anybody who's been listening for a while or who knows me personally, even if this is your first episode, this is going to be really fun for you. My neighbor, Mick, his family is from England, and they're all supporters of the same club.
It's a shame.
It is a shame. And that club happens to be Tottenham. And so it's always extra fun when Bakary Sagna hits that, that first goal when I'm watching with him, and that happens. And then later that year or the next year, it's another 5-2. And then, there were a couple decent years for them where they finished ahead of us and they won a few games against us, whatever. But it's been a rough. He doesn't watch anymore.
Oh my gosh.
He hasn't watched in about a year and a half.
No joy. Wow.
Yeah, so he doesn't really watch anymore. But I gotta say, when I went by his house on the way to my house, because he's about four houses down and on the other side of the street, feels like about how far it is from Emirates to their stadium, to the toilet bowl, to the loo.
There you go. There you go.
4 houses down and across the street. I beeped my horn, beep, 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 and I rolled the window down as I was doing it. And I went, champions! And what do you think he did?
He flipped you the bird. He had to. There's
2
no
fingers.
way there was.
Absolutely. He gave me the fingers. Yep, 2 fingers. So anyway, absolutely. And every right. He had every right to. But you know what? I couldn't not. So I mean, and he wasn't like in my face when they won a trophy last year, to be honest. If he was, I don't remember because I didn't care. But it is interesting.
Watch last year when they won a trophy. So gosh, I mean, if he hasn't watched in a long time, that's
maybe he did. I don't know.
He missed out on their only trophy season or their only trophy in a very long time. That's too bad. That's too bad for him.
But the fat Aussie wins every other year. He wins in the second year. So he should have known it was coming. He should have known.
That's right. It was coming, and then they fire him. Do the smart thing.
It's pretty incredible. And I'm looking at the table, and I'm looking at 2 losses and 4 wins in a row for us, and then 4 wins with a draw and a draw, sort of tucked in between for Team 115 Charges, and I'm just. I did not think when we lost that game against Bournemouth and then lost that game against
the back-to-back. That was
that this was going to be it. I mean, we were up by 9 at one point, and then 1, and then another, and then another, and they did the thing. But you know what? I don't feel like Arsenal bottled it in previous years. I don't think we were in it last year, first of all.
No, I don't think anybody thinks we were.
2 years ago, we lost 1 game in the calendar year.
In the run-in.
It was to Villa. Yeah. We lost 1 game, not in the run-in. We lost 1 game in the calendar year. Like from
January, it was like February, wasn't it?
Until the end of the season, we lost to Villa. We had some draws, but you can't say we bottled it that year. And so that was the second time we finished second. Last year was the third time we finished second. The first time, I think they were nervous.
That was a surprise.
I'm not going to say we were ahead of schedule. Yeah, we were ahead of schedule. So I'm not going to say I'm not going to say we didn't bottle that one. But this year, I can't come back and say that City bottled it. Right. I can't say that. I mean, they had what would be considered a great year in terms of competition if they win that last game and we don't. It's only 1 point different. It's kind of like the women finished 2 points behind after being 8 or 9 points behind not very long ago.
Yeah. Yes.
And they finished 2 points behind, and it makes you say what if. But if we say what if about our women's team, then they're going to say what if about theirs. Well, what if we didn't tie this game, or what if we didn't lose that game?
Sure, but the reality is all of the things happened, and Arsenal are the champions.
Arsenal are the champions. So
it's going to take a while to get used to
the amount of.
Can I enjoy that? I don't know. Can Arsenal fans really enjoy this?
Yes,
I think we can, but
yes.
There's always this nervous. Okay,
no,
right.
There's a lot of people that are out there, and they're on social media, and they've got receipts, and they're happy to post them and paste them in.
Right.
This one, that one, the other one. I didn't keep receipts. Probably could have had 115, as you pointed out, either before or during. But I'm not that guy. I just am happy. And the thing is the amount of Arsenal fandom and supporterdom that I was able to give from the time in 1982-ish that I became a fan.
Right,
I got picked in the count off in my origin story, 1, 2, 3, 4, and I could have been Forest, I could have been Leeds, I could have been Liverpool. I was Arsenal. From that day until now, there wasn't a lot of ways to celebrate, to even follow the wins.
Oh.
And so you'd find out sometimes weeks later in the newspaper and just kind of like, yes, we finally, we got one here. And so from the time of the season after, I've talked about this in previous episodes, the season after the Invincibles, we were able to watch on TV pretty regularly. It wasn't like every single game was on TV like you could get now on, in the US on any channel. But the Peacock on the cock, you can get, all the games.
Yes, you've got to be subscribing to all the channels though for
I know. Yeah, and when you're watching the women's games, and last year it was on DAZN, and it was all these weird and ESPN and all kinds of So you got to have lots and lots of expenditures to watch all the games. But you know what? It's okay, and we get our just rewards, our desserts. And I'm not gonna use a fork. I'm using a stupid serving spoon, and I'm shoveling that right in my mouth, that dessert, because I'm enjoying it. And I don't need to put anybody else down to enjoy this win.
Oh no, I am so thrilled, very happy. It's not necessarily a sense of relief. It's a sense of happiness that this has occurred. How many times do you get close and think it's not going to happen?
Ask me when let's go back in time and ask me when I'm like 13 or 14.
Right.
Maybe it was more like 15 or 16. I don't know. You know what I'm saying.
So I haven't. One quick story, because I did get a text shortly after everything happens, Arsenal are the champs, and I get a text from somebody that I haven't heard from in a very long time. Somebody I used to work with, and he remembered the Arsenal fandom because of the scarf, and he texted me and said congratulations. It was great. It was great to hear from Woody. Exchanged a couple of texts back and forth, but that's the thing about sports in general. You do wind up making these connections, and then those connections stir in those folks' heads, and they go, oh, I should text that person because I haven't talked to them in a very long time. Hey, this was great. So very, very fun little event to happen today. It was good.
Oh, a fun
little
really event.
It was fun.
A fun little. Let's just put that in the. Let's put that in the history books. That Matt said. Oh, it was just a fun little event. First time in 20. How many years? 22.
Oh my gosh! Yes, I still can't. Yes, pinch me. I
will say this. don't not talk about Arsenal. I don't hold back when I'm talking about Arsenal. When I'm in my everyday life, if there's an opportunity just randomly where Arsenal comes up, then it comes up. I have on the back of my phone, I have a sticker for Stateside Gooners. So I'll put my phone face down, a little bit of privacy.
So
and people
everyone
say,
can see
what's
it.
that? Yeah, what's that? It's on my laptop. What's that? So it comes up. When I started this new role earlier this year at the company I'm at, nobody was following soccer. Nobody was following. And now, not only did they not call it soccer, a good deal of them, they call it football.
Ooh, exciting.
Some of them have picked clubs that they're following in the English Premier League. And so,
That's
you know,
funny.
the one guy picked Aston Villa,
Oh,
and
well.
he's like, I picked the wrong team. They're 1-3. Then they go 3-1, or was it 4-1 against Liverpool?
Oh, right. They did.
Now he's texting me.
That's
Yeah,
true.
he's texting me, congrats today. And he's like, big day tomorrow, right? Because they've got Europa League tomorrow.
Oh, that's right. Is it the final tomorrow?
Is it tomorrow?
Tomorrow
20th.
is Wednesday, so yeah, I guess that's the final. That's right. They played that one during the week, don't they?
I think he texted, so I think it is. I think it's
Yeah.
the 20th. I thought it was the 23rd, but I think it's midweek. Here, I'm going to look it up. Europa League.
Yeah, because Aston Villa is scheduled
Final
to play
2026
Team Chargers on the
tomorrow
weekend.
at 3. Yeah, Freiburg.
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes perfect sense.
Yep.
And
I think they're going to win, to be honest. So, you know.
Well, that's Unai's competition, baby. That's the one.
I think he's 4 for 6 in the final.
He lost with us, but with everybody else, he won.
Just had to bring it up.
Oh, well, you know, hey, you can bring that up on days like this, can't you? You can bring that up and you can bring up all kinds of things today. Nothing is going to affect me.
Good evening.
Although that was a long stretch.
Oh my gosh. What else? So we definitely have Arsenal win. 115 is second, and United is third, and that's locked
I think that's going to be those are the locks. Yeah,
depends on
some things to play for.
Villa, Liverpool, Bournemouth, Brighton, depending on 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th. Seems like it probably ends up that way unless Villa lose, and they play 115, right?
Yeah, they're going to lose. But they're not going to put out a team, are they?
Well,
a strong team.
The thing is it depends. If they win this game, they're going to try to win against, I think, City. You know, I think just to.
You think they will try to win?
It depends. If they win the cup, then they're in anyway. They're in anyway either way. So maybe it doesn't. I don't know. I just think that to beat Manchester
Liverpool
City,
can catch them.
And I can't believe I said it like that. But yeah, Liverpool can catch them.
You said it, not me.
I know.
Liverpool's the only team that can catch them, and they could beat them on goal differential, I would think, if they do catch them. But even if that occurs, Bournemouth can't catch them. I mean, Aston Villa are pretty much locked in.
No, they're locked in for sure because we get 5 spots, so they're 100% locked in. But
so they're locked in.
Chelsea are locked out, which is awesome. And I just need to say there was another game today.
That's fair. There was another match played.
Right.
It started a half hour later.
The team that in their last 5 had been loss, draw, win, draw, so that they were in position with a draw today. And
that would have clinched things.
And a draw,
right?
A draw today
essentially.
And a draw the next game would have been enough. A win today would have been enough. A win next week would be enough. But so it was Tottenham, and they played Chelsea, and they lost 2-1, which is fantabulous. So what could happen next week is Tottenham play
Everton at home. And we know Everton are very strong on the road. I mean, they were very good against us on the road, and they have that strong. They're really good scoring wise on the road, which is surprising because they're not necessarily always like that.
And then
And
West
who
Ham
does
play Leeds, so you've got. I mean, Everton and
Leeds
Leeds
is
are only
safe.
2 points apart, but I just feel like Everton probably a little bit stronger. Although Leeds is undefeated in their last 6.
Yeah, but are they going to care? I mean,
Hard to say.
they did beat who was it? Who was it that they played last match?
They played Brighton.
Brighton. That's right. They beat Brighton.
Yeah,
On a very surprising
and
result.
that put
But that
them
was at
safe.
home. I don't know.
They were safe 2-3
They were
games
safe
ago.
beyond that.
Yeah, they were safe. They were safe. But I just, I don't know. I don't. There's not any hate between Leeds and Tottenham, but it would be interesting for me to see, obviously, and we haven't talked much about it because the jinx and all that stuff with me, but it would be really interesting that we've now won if they go down.
Oh, that's the.
I mean, now that we've won,
yeah, that would be weird.
And it's locked. I would love to see them go down. I'm just gonna say it.
Could you imagine I want to see them go down? Them? Wow, that would be very strange.
The only thing,
strange. Yeah.
If we didn't win and they went down, that would have been joy. The only thing better than Tottenham going down is us winning the league. So the only thing better than us winning the league is us winning the league and Tottenham going down.
Oh no, I'll do you one better. Arsenal winning the league and Arsenal winning the Champions League.
And Tottenham.
I don't care what happens to Tottenham. I really don't.
Well, in stages, right? So the first thing that can happen is we won the league, which we did. Yes. The second thing that can happen is they go down. And then we can't control that at all. It would be fun.
And doesn't matter.
And then we go out and we have a game after the season ends on the 30th, and we have our shot to. Anything can happen. It's one game.
Yeah. And hopefully this gives us the opportunity to get some people healthier. I think Tross went off against Burnley a little on the injured side. He didn't seem too happy when he came off. It'd just be good to get for them to get the additional rest to properly train for this match because PSG's been training since 2 months ago. I don't know that they've had too much of a challenge in that French league.
You know who Ronald Koeman is? He's the Dutch manager.
Okay, gotcha.
He said today, I read it. I don't know if he said it today or yesterday. He said Timber, who's Dutch, who would like to be selected for the Olympic team, who needs to play, not Olympic, World Cup, who needs to play in order to guarantee that spot before the end of the season, right? He needs to be able to play. He needs to be seen on the field that he's able, right? So Koeman said today he's trying to get back for the Champions League final. It's iffy. And I don't know why Ronald Koeman would say that. Maybe he's got money on Arsenal and is trying to make the odds go the other way. I don't know. Why would he say that? He has no right to say that, but he said it, which means that he's trying to get back, but doesn't mean, is it really iffy? Is he, I don't know. So
hard to say. It really is hard to say. I mean, who knows? It's been that way since
March when he walked off.
That crazy final that we played, right? I mean,
he went off during at Everton.
It was Everton, so it was the match before.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow. It's been a very, very long time.
And
I think that tells you the seriousness of that injury. So hopefully, I'm hoping for the player that he's able to play in the Champions League.
For us, he's able to play. Kvaratskhelia needs to be defended, and he's going to do a much better job if he's healthy.
Yeah. It's going to be that match is going to be a significant challenge, and we'll talk about that at some future date. I don't want to start thinking about that because that'll get me all I want to enjoy
I don't even know.
this
Do we
ride a
need
little
to do
bit.
a preview of Crystal Palace before we play? I don't even know. It doesn't matter.
I'm not interested in doing
Here's
it
what I
because
think. I think.
they have
I
a
think.
final,
I
right?
think.
I mean,
I think two things.
Mhm.
I think one, Christian Norgard starts, and that's a guarantee.
Yes, he's 100% going to start. Max Dowman is going to play, right? That's also going to happen.
We're going to have a right back who plays, and it's not going to be Mascara. It's not going to be
Yeah,
Timber.
I mean, it's going to be the kid, right?
Yes.
Salmon.
Yep.
It'll be
It's going to be
Salmon.
Marley
That'll be
Salmon.
fun to
I think
see.
we're going to see a lot of academy kids get some minutes. If not, our second stringers are going to blend in with some of these academy guys to give them some minutes. And I think that it's going to be that kind of a thing with Crystal Palace as well, because
they're getting ready for their own final.
They're getting ready
correct?
for their own final.
Do they play a week later or do they play a few days later? I don't know when that final happens. It certainly wouldn't be on the Champions League. Yes, it's the Conference League. It wouldn't be on the same day.
They play on the 27th. So they play Wednesday, the Wednesday after the Sunday.
Yeah,
so we have a week between ours, right? We play on the 24th.
We play on the 30th.
We play on the 24th, and then the 30th. So they play on the 24th and the 27th, and they want to win the 27th because they want to get to the Europa League. And this is their way into the Europa
League. Pathway to there. Mm-hmm.
So they have to win that, and they're playing Rayo Vallecano. So
I have no idea.
It's a final. Anything can happen.
It's a final, so play it.
Anything can happen. But I think it's going to be it's not going to be a fun game to watch from the perspective of fluidity. It's going to be, both teams are going to have a lot of random.
There will be some odd moments in it, I'm sure, but I'm kind of, now that we're starting to talk about some of the players that will be playing in this match, I think that'll be kind of fun to see how they perform in a regular season game. If you were a player at Arsenal and you were getting a start in a Premier League match, are you kidding me? You're going all out. You're doing your very best, especially if you're not on the first team. You want to show that you want to be on the Champions League team.
There's a rule that says you have to play a certain number of minutes to get, or be on the bench, play or be on the bench for a certain number of minutes to get.
You mean
medal.
Not everybody gets the? Oh, I just thought whoever you have on the roster, you declare on the roster at the beginning of the year.
Yeah, I don't know.
I
thought it was a certain number of minutes that they get so many to give out, and that it's certain. I could be wrong. Be wrong, but I wonder if this number of minutes on the bench and in the game gets anybody a medal who wouldn't have gotten one.
Yeah, I don't know. Don't know if that's a thing. Yeah, I don't know. I did in preparation for this podcast, I did rewatch the first half of the Burnley match.
The winning club is awarded 40 commemorative medals. By league rule, any player who has made at least 5 appearances is automatically guaranteed a medal. The remaining medals are left entirely to the club's discretion.
5 appearances? Well, Norgard has that.
I don't think
Kepa
so.
Does not.
What players?
What's it? What appearances in the league? Is that correct?
5 appearances in the EPL.
I don't remember Kepa getting any playing time in the EPL. Do you?
He got very few. It's going to be on, where it's going to be is, I don't want to look it up on ESPN. It's going to be on transfer market.
They usually have good stats.
Arsenal. And then let's look at. Oh man, this is fun. This is a mess, but it's fun. Okay, let's look at on the pitch.
Do they go by?
Okay, so here we go. Marley Salmon has 4.
Oh,
so
he's definitely getting a start.
If he gets a start, he automatically gets one. Then you've got Kepa. Oh no, but wait. Hold on. This is all comps. I need to see just Premier
Yeah, so Salmon would have played in some of the FA Cup
hold on.
I
gotta go back. I gotta go back. Hold on. Games played. Sorry, give me a second.
There's a filter for. Okay.
So Sedford, none. Harriman Anus, none. Was on the bench twice. Jakob Kivior was on the bench once. Setford wasn't even on the bench. Marley Salmon on the bench thrice, but never played. Kepa on the bench 37 times out of 37, never played. So you've got Dauman, Waneri, Norgard got 56 minutes over 6 games. So he'll get one.
Wow, bits and pieces. Yeah.
Yep. Havertz 11, White 12, Jesus 13, Mascara, MLS 19, Marino 21, Odegaard, Hincapi,
yay,
24, Calafiore 25 with Noni, 29, Martinelli, 30, Timber, 31. You've got Saliba, Gabriel, Saka, Trossard, Eze, 35, Victor, 36, Declan, and 37 games, Zubimendi and Raya.
And Mr. Raya, I would bet.
Didn't even get a game off. I thought Zubimendi got a game off.
No, I don't think he's ever gotten a game off. That's been part of the challenge with him.
This is a fun stat. Of all of those guys, Waneri, which is weird to me, Norgard, White, Mascara, Skelly, and Raya are the only ones who have not scored.
Huh.
Waneri only played in 6 games, 165 minutes, and so didn't score. But, I mean, and the other 3 are defenders. White, Mascara, well, there was Skelly left back, recently midfield. But everybody else scored. Dauman, Odegaard, Calafiore, Hincapi,
yay,
Saliba, Martinelli all have 1 goal, and everybody else has between 2 and 14. That's crazy.
Balance.
That's a fun stat. Almost everybody scored. Be great if everybody did.
It's a lot of scoring. Lots of scoring.
Who had the most minutes so far? Raya.
Oh, if I'm guessing, it's Raya.
Raya has 33-30. He played all the minutes of all the games. Who's next?
Who's next? It's not going to be Gabby because I think he's been out. Saliba, I would bet.
He's 5.
Yeah, he's
Gabby
5th.
4.
Rice is going to be in there, right?
Rice is 2. He's only got. He only missed 201 minutes.
Wow, that's all the rest he got?
Yep.
Wow, that's harsh. 3rd is it's got to be Zubimendi, right?
Zubimendi.
Yeah, because the front line continually changes.
You start to get into these, and it's funny. Timber is 6. Saka is 7. Victor is 8. I don't know why he's 8. I guess he gets taken off a lot.
Well, he's right. He does get pulled off in the later minutes. He does. They take him off the pitch and bring on somebody else. Jesus. Oh, how about Jesus? How's Jesus's appearances? He's got it. He's probably in the 10s.
Yeah, I said he's got 13 appearances.
Okay,
so,
yeah.
2 goals.
He's easy.
Yeah. No, so I mean, the only one's not gonna. It's a shame. I mean, I'm sure. So that's hold on. That's 1, 2, 3. If they get 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You guys are gonna have to listen to me count. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So there's 16 extras to give out, which means.
But it goes to staff, right?
Kepa, Salmon. I think that's players. I think that's just 40 for players. Kepa, Salmon.
Coach
Kivior's
right?
not going to get one on the bench once. Kivior's not going to get one. Didn't he win
Portugal.
in Portugal?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
he's
He
not
won
getting one for us.
No, he's got
But
his.
there's got to be other players that were around that are going to get rewarded. And I don't know that they have 40 to give. I don't know if there's 40
Can we
players.
give one to Tomiyasu just for grins? The poor fragile man himself.
I want to give one to Giroud.
Did you see Giroud is going to be on like Sky Sports
France
commentary for the World Cup?
Oh yeah,
he's one of the World Cup presenters, as they like to call them, not announcers, presenters. So yeah, he's gonna. I must admit, I've never heard him speak. I don't think I have. So I will be most interested to see what he has to say.
He's very smart.
Is he good?
He's very personable.
Okay.
He's very handsome.
Well, yes, we know that. He
knows how to score a goal.
Even that scorpion thing, which still boggles the mind, how he did that. I still don't understand it.
It's definitely a contortion.
Yep.
I'm surprised he pulled it off.
As we all are.
What else? We're at 42. Let's give it 2 more minutes. We're coming up on 43 minutes. Let's give it 2 more minutes.
Well, I think we wanted to pick all of the games. No.
Oh well, then let's do that. Yes, we must.
That's
which means we have little to no time at all.
Quite a chore, and I don't think we haven't set this up to record. How we let's see, scores, pictures. Let's see, 24th. Woo! Right. Look at all those beautiful games.
I got it. Okay, so Brighton, United.
Am I going first or are you going first?
You go first.
I'm gonna go 2-0 to United, or 0-2. I guess that's what it would be. 0-2.
I'm gonna go. Yeah, they really want to win. It's not about that. But it is at Brighton.
It's at Brighton, but
I'm gonna go.
Brighton has
1-2.
They have little to play for.
Burnley in the relegation. Burnley Wolves.
Burnley and Wolves.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go. Boy, they conceded a lot, and Wolves have been good lately. It's at Burnley. I'm gonna go 0-3. Wolves 3-0.
Wow, you're picking Wolves. I'm gonna go the opposite there, and I'm going 2-0 to Burnley.
Okay.
They did impress me the other night.
Fulham hosting. Whoops. Down here. Fulham hosting Newcastle. Matt?
I am going to go with 0-3.
Okay.
Newcastle are on a heater.
And I'm going 0-1. No, I'm going to go 0-1. Liverpool, Brentford. Liverpool hosting. I'm going to go... Liverpool. I'm going to go 2-2.
Okay, I'm going 0-2. Brentford's going to win that.
Okay. Team 115, T115C against Villa or Villa. What do you got?
I'm going to say Team 115 takes it 4-0 because Aston Villa doesn't care. And they're going to be coming off of their own big match tomorrow.
I'm going to go 3-0 because you already said 4. Forest, Bournemouth. And I'm up. I'm going to go 0-2 in Bournemouth's favor.
I'm going to go 1-3 Bournemouth.
And then we got Sunderland, Shaka against Chelsea.
Boy, Sunderland's had a good year.
It did fade.
So I'm gonna go 2-1 Sunderland.
Wow.
They're really good at home. They're strong at home.
I'm gonna go 1-1.
Okay.
Tottenham
Ham.
and hosting Everton, and I go first. I'm gonna go 0-1.
I knew that was coming. I'm actually gonna go 1-2 because I just don't think they're gonna beat Everton.
And then we've got West Ham, Left Ham.
Yes, Left
and
Ham
Leeds.
and Leeds.
And you're up first.
I'm gonna say West Ham does it. They go 1-0 and they beat Leeds.
I'm gonna go 2-0, and I'm gonna also say Jared Bowen scores the first.
Oh, you're going out on a limb and calling out names.
Jared Bowen scores the first, and that's the one that matters. And so they stay up on a Jared Bowen goal. And then we have Arsenal away.
Arsenal
at Palace.
Yeah, I
go first here. I'm gonna go. Oh boy, I think our finishers are gonna win 2-1 against their finishers.
I'm going 1-0 to the Arsenal. It's been working.
It has been
Let's
working.
Keep that going.
So there are only Sunderland, Chelsea. You have a win, I have a draw. Liverpool, Brentford. You have a win, I have a draw. And Burnley, Wolves.
Those are the only games.
Wolves, you went Burnley. They're the only games that were different.
Oh man!
So there's not a lot of chance for us to get for us to make up points.
To make up ground on anybody.
Let's go back.
We got to go back to
let's go back real quick. Here we come up on 50 minutes already.
Yeah.
Let me just go back to you. You sound like You sound like Jorge.
I forgot all about the. Because we picked a bunch, didn't we? We picked about 6.
We did. So you go find. I'm gonna go find the scores, and you go. I got it. You go find the last. All right, never mind. I guess I'm doing it.
You know where it is?
I know where it is. Okay, so here we go. Friday. Did we pick Villa? Liverpool. Okay. Villa won 2-1, 4-2. And
that's right. They did.
You had Liverpool winning, and I had a draw. Yeah. So nobody
points.
Nobody gets nothing. No points awarded.
0-0.
And we're all dumber for you having said that.
Yeah, Aston Villa. Goodness gracious.
Sunday. Okay, so we've got Leeds, Brighton.
And Leeds won 1-0.
Was that Monday?
In the dying moments, I thought.
When was that game?
Sunday. That was Sunday.
I'm not seeing it.
You're not? Okay, let me look at.
All right, let me go to the next one. Newcastle, West Ham. So 3-1. We both had. You had 3-1 West Ham, and I had 2-0 Newcastle. So I get the point.
Yeah, Leeds was 1-0 over Brighton on Sunday.
So we both got that one wrong. No points awarded.
Yeah.
Bournemouth, team 115. We both said draw. No points awarded.
Well, it was a draw.
Oh, it was 1-1.
It was a 1-1 draw.
So you got 3.
1-1?
You got the 3 points.
Yes. All right.
Trying to pull one over on you.
I'm catching up.
So that's 3 points. Damn.
Does that okay? This is we're getting down to
I
it,
think
folks.
you're behind by 1 going into
Ooh.
the final week. 46-45 right now. Chelsea, Tottenham. We both picked Chelsea. So, and we both picked Arsenal. And
What was the Chelsea? What
I
did you say
picked
for
Chelsea
Chelsea?
to win
2-1?
3-2, and you picked Chelsea 6-5 on penalties. So no points
Oh,
awarded there.
that's right.
So we both got
No.
a point. We both got a point on
Oh,
Chelsea.
that was the FA Cup. We did the FA Cup. That was the 6-5.
Yes. So no points awarded for the FA Cup. That was double points.
Right.
Chelsea, Tottenham both awarded a point. Arsenal, Burnley both awarded a point. So that's me with 3. Give me a second. Let me fix it. Me with 3,
That's
so that's
right.
48. And you with 5, so that's 47.
Ooh.
Going into the final week.
And all we can look at are those 3 games, though.
10,
really.
Yep, 10 games.
Yeah.
10 games, and those 3 games are going to be it.
Wow. This is a.
Not a lot of points will separate us.
I thought you were going to run away with all this when we first started. So I'm pretty happy that
other
I'm
than
even
that
in
1-1,
contention.
yeah, other than that 1-1, I would have.
Yeah, that was a Hail Mary there. Got it right.
You did. But no, there was a week back there where I was pretty far ahead, and then the very next
you were
week,
really far ahead.
The very next week, you passed me. I don't remember how it went, but it went well for you.
Yes, it certainly did.
48-47 going into the final week. Couldn't ask for more fun.
Okay, so we've got rooting interests. In this last,
I don't even know if I'm going to watch
last game. You're not going to watch any of them?
I don't know. I haven't been to church in a while. I might go to church.
Oh, yeah, that'll be the decision, though, I think.
I could go to the beach. Actually, you know what's going to happen is I'm going to be in the Poconos. I'm going to be in the Poconos, and so it's going to be a weird whether or not I can actually watch it anyway, depending on if Wi-Fi is up. I think it will be, but
it looks like all the matches start at 11.
No, yeah, they all start at the same time.
So they're 11 Eastern.
Yeah, they have to.
Yep.
They have to.
All good. Exciting.
I'm thrilled.
We won the league.
I know you're thrilled. We did. We did it.
Still can't believe
it. It was all that positive energy over the last 2 years. Optimism
coming from this here, all these episodes.
But we've been saying for a long time, you got to stay optimistic. You can't get down on ourselves. We can't send that negative energy out into the world. And anybody who's listened, especially last year, but we were pretty optimistic this year as well.
We were.
Save that Wolves game. I think there was a struggle bus.
Bitterness.
There was a struggle bus after that game, but other than that, I think that I think that we've been pretty optimistic, and this team really deserves this. And I don't care if we get 10 more goals, although 2 would be nice. 2 more set piece goals to round it out at 20.
Well, it's what, 19? Is it? Oh, so we're just at 18.
I think we're at 18
now.
We're at 18. Yeah. So 2 more of those. So there's 2 things I want to happen on the weekend. Okay, wait, time out. There's 4 things. 4 things I want to happen on the weekend.
There's a lot that you want to happen in these games.
I want West Ham to win. Come on, you Irons. I want
Everton.
To win.
Is the rooting interest.
Yep, Everton to win. I want Bruno to struggle. No assists from Bruno.
Oh, that's right, because he's on. Now he's sitting on 20 assists, right? That's what I saw, and that ties him with everybody else, right?
Yes.
I mean, he doesn't have
ties him with Thierry Henry and KDB.
Man, I can't believe Thierry had 20 assists. I'm gonna have to look that
He had
season
that
up
all by
because
himself for a long time. So Bruno has to do
yeah,
nothing. Bruno has to take a rest and be thinking about the beach, because I cannot have it if he has that record. Otherwise, we have to have Odegaard come and do 22 next year, or somebody.
yes, somebody has to
Saka,
take it
Rice,
back. Hmm.
somebody has to come back
Take it
next year.
back.
And then I think that we need to have 2 goals from set pieces from Arsenal to get to 20.
That would be sweet.
That's the last of the
We'll
4.
take those.
That's just fun.
So you've done the priority. So that's the priority of what you want to see happen.
Yes.
Got it. Makes
West
sense.
Ham win, Everton win. Those are 1A and 1B. And then, Bruno and two set piece from Arsenal. And I'd like to see Marley Salmon score one of those. That would be great.
Now the other thing is you do want to watch the Arsenal match because they will do the official trophy lift there at the end, correct? So I mean that's definitely a reason to watch it.
I still have to
and
watch.
To see Odegaard lift that is going to be really, really good and very emotional. So
I was at the pub.
Good.
I was at the pub to watch Burnley and evaluate whether we should do a live for this game or for the Champions League, right? So I think if this was going to be the decider, it would have been nice to have a live for the decider, but since it's decided, but I think we go there for Champions League. I think Jorge's coming up from Florida.
Oh, I can't believe that. It's going to be great.
Scoob's gonna come down.
Yeah, Scoob's going to be there.
There is a back room and there's a back corner. I didn't get to see it because it was closed, but it's a pretty big joint, and so we should be fine.
Plenty of space for everybody.
And we could do some kind of something and hope for the best.
Oh my gosh, that day is going to be... It's so far away, I just can't imagine it'll be here soon.
And Jorge's going to stay with you, right?
Yeah, I put that offer out to him. So
I haven't seen him accept it. He could stay here.
But yeah, this will be...
I'm sure Scoob's got a place for him too.
That's true. Scoob's got the most space, I believe, up there.
He do.
He's got like he's got a bed and breakfast going up there. Yeah, and the grounds. You could play croquet on that. You could have a baseball pitch out there. It's huge.
Yeah, but it's not flat. It is huge, but
fair.
it's not flat. If you hit uphill, if you hit downhill, it's not going to be fun as the defensive team. But if you hit uphill, maybe there's a chance.
Yeah, but it'll put us to work.
Frisbee.
So we don't want that. Yeah. Yes. No ping pong though. So that's bad for you. I know you like the ping pong. Do they play it at the new place? At the Liv's place up there?
No, is that
available?
It's okay. The German place was the one.
Place.
The German place was the one that had the ping pong. So we could do that as well.
Yeah, you and Scoop working up a sweat there playing ping pong. That was intense. I was a little nervous for both of you.
We've been playing. We had a ping pong table in our attic.
Oh, when you were kids?
Yes.
So there.
We had our house was a big old farmhouse. I'm gonna say 25 by 25, 30 by 30. It was a big old farmhouse, big square old farmhouse, and there was no insulation. So in the summer it was 900 degrees, and in the winter it didn't matter because you'd get sweaty playing ping pong. So, but yeah, I loved playing ping pong up there, and our table wasn't the best, but it was good. And our paddles were definitely crap, but the balls were good. We had great balls.
Strong balls. Yeah.
Strong balls. Bouncy balls.
Always an important part.
Firm.
Always
bouncy.
Yeah, you don't want any cracks in those balls.
Nope. No cracks in the balls.
No. They have to be big and bouncy.
Yeah. By the way, hello, Mr. and Mrs. Davey. I don't know why every time Matt says the word balls, I think about you guys, but
that's interesting. Why would that be okay? I don't get the connection. I just don't. I do not.
All right. Well, we're officially over an hour, and we were supposed to finish 15 minutes ago. I don't know, around 45. So
something like that. I think I'm gonna
champions.
what to do with the night though. What are you gonna do? Are you just gonna revel? Are you gonna watch some stuff? Are you gonna do some death scroll? I mean, what are you gonna do?
I'm exhausted. I'm probably gonna go on Blue Sky and try to find things to repost, videos that people posted or pictures.
Yeah, I want to
people
find
posted.
some celebration things.
I do want to find some celebration things, but I could also just fall asleep
and that would be
right
fine
now
too.
and not even post this and just fall straight to sleep because I was driving around a lot today. I was on the move all day. And I went to that event, which was very intense, focus wise. And so I could just, last night I tried to fall asleep at 8 and I didn't, I laid down at 8. Then I had to go pick somebody up from work and bring them back at 11. And then I didn't sleep between 8 and 11. And then I actually didn't sleep between 11 and I fell asleep around 1 and woke up at like 6. So instead of getting 10 hours of sleep or thereabouts, I got
up
4, 5.
Not great.
There was no nap, 0 nap. So I got 5 hours of sleep. So yeah, but anyhow.
All right. Well, enjoy the rest of your evening.
Yeah. What are you going to do? You didn't say.
I think I'm going to, I still haven't rewatched the second half of Burnley, and it'll probably won't be that edge of my seat stuff anymore than it was the first time I watched it. So yeah, this will be.
I think. Well, so I don't want to stretch this out anymore, but what was the best game of the season? Prem.
It depends on what you ask
for.
It depends on what you term best. Best as in dominant, comfortable, or best as in, boy, I never thought we'd pull that one out. Because for me, I've got to go to the Everton match, just because of the timing of it and what happened in it, and that's probably the one that I would point to.
5-0 Leeds.
You would want 5-0 Leeds? No, thank you.
1-1 City. 1-1 Team 115 Charges.
No, because that's when they
2-1. 2-1 in Newcastle was a good one.
That was true. That's true. That's a good one.
2-1 in Newcastle was a good one. Trying to think of other. October was a good. 4-1.
October was
4-1. 4-1 at home.
Over the Tottenham. Yeah,
that was a good one.
That was also very solid. Is that Eze's hat trick, isn't it?
It is. That's a good one. I think I'd rather watch that. 4-1 at home to Villa. Was a good one.
That would be a good one too. That would be fun to
And then
watch.
We turned around and lost later in the month. Oh, I'm going in reverse order. We lost and then turned around and won.
And then we turned it around.
Yeah.
That loss to Villa was a gut punch.
That 9-0 against Leeds for the season.
Yeah, the total, right. That's what kind of flips our goal differential for sure.
The game against Bournemouth right after the turn of the year was good, 3-2. That was a good game.
That was a really, really good, a very underrated. I think that's like their last loss, is it not? That's their last loss.
I don't know. I have to look to see.
They've gone on a run of 17 unbeaten games in the Prem, so it's got to be their last.
4-1 at Tottenham Hotspur.
Also,
no,
maybe that's Eze's hat trick, isn't it? The at Tottenham was his hat. No, I don't know. They were both 4-1.
He got 2. He got 2 in that game.
Okay, so the one at home.
So he got 5 against them?
Yeah, I know. It's pretty amazing. Yeah.
He probably got 6 goals on the year, or 7.
I think I think he hit double digits.
March, not a great month. I will say the Chelsea was a good one.
Yes, the Chelsea matches, all of them, I think. Were
Another
pretty good.
Newcastle at home.
It's
Sketchy,
always
but
good to beat
we
them.
got it done. Yeah.
It's always good to beat them.
God, that was a stretch right there. That was a stretch. 0-0 Sporting. Oh, hold on. Let me back up. 1-1 Madrid. 1-0 over Newcastle. Let me back up. Let me go the other way. 2-1 loss to Southampton. Then we won against Sporting. Then we lost to Bournemouth. Then we drew Sporting, aggregate 1-0 to us. Then we lost to City, Team 115 Charges. Then we beat Newcastle. Then we drew Madrid. That April was rough.
April was a very difficult and challenging month for the faith of the Arsenal fan. You bet it was.
I got to say, I think my favorite games, Leeds were easy because they're relegated. I think my favorite games were the 2 Tottenham games.
Huh. Interesting.
I think I might go watch
just because those are the ones to. Okay. I don't know.
That would be 6 points that relegates them if they do, and that got us the title.
Fair. That's fair.
Those are good games, and we scored a lot. I'll take it every single time. Every single time. And you know what? I won't miss Rory the Mailman. You remember Rory the Mailman?
I remember Rory. He is the Manchester United fan, if I recall correctly.
His brother, in his words, is a twat because he roots for. I've said worse than that.
I know.
Is a Tottenham fan, and so that's why. And so he wants nothing more than for that relegation to happen, just because.
For Tottenham to go down because
his brother
to get one up on his brother.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, brotherly rivalries, they go.
I don't know anything about that.
You don't know anything at all?
I don't know anything about that.
Maybe we should ask Scoob if he knows anything about that. Okay.
If you can get him on the show, then on a future episode, then yeah.
Yeah, that would
maybe
be
he'll
good.
have something to say.
That would be good. Well, we could probably get him whenever we do the Champions League thing. We do that live. We're gonna get his voice. We may not get his video, but we'll get his voice.
I want to do an episode soon where we get into the silly season stuff. So
it's going to be nonsense.
After we win on Sunday and then win again the following Saturday, we're going to have to do that because I saw that we're selling Gyökeres and Gabriel Jesus to
goes.
Barcelona for
Barcelona wants
112 million euros for those two guys. 112 million euros for those two guys. And then I don't know who we're getting, but this article said we were getting Ollie Watkins to replace those two guys.
Well, I wanted Ollie over the summer.
I wanted Ollie 2 years ago.
I admit that. I don't know how he's done this year. I haven't been following to see, but
he scored against us. He scored against us in the 4-1 win in December.
Oh, that's right, but it was late. It was. Yeah, they got that goal late on.
Yeah, 90 plus 4.
Yeah.
Okay, well, this is way more than I thought time-wise because it's like 25 minutes longer than I thought. But yeah, but we're good. And hey, what day is better than Tottenham Day?
The day that you clinch the league, that's the day.
Yes!
And that is this day.
Yes!
Cannot believe it.
All right. All right. Love it. Love all you guys. Thanks for listening. Share it. Spread it around. Spread the love, the Arsenal love. Spread the Stateside Gooners love.
All those things. Yes.
Yeah.
All those things.
I think we're going to do the live episode, so try to engage us if you're watching while we do the live. We'll see how that goes. Keep an eye out. Always good to see your face, Matt.
Good to see you.